Welcome to the Philippines' premier motor show. This is Autofocus. I am Ray Louis Gamboa. Here are our features on this episode of your electronic magazine, exclusive to the automobile and its industry.
Starting off with reviews of two vehicle models presently in the local market, a mid-size SUV from Mitsubishi, the Montero Sport Black Series Rally Art Edition, and a subcompact crossover SUV from Honda, the all-new BRV. Plus a feature comparison of two pickups, the Ford Ranger Wildtrak 4x4 AT versus the Isuzu D-Max LSE 4x4 AT. On Autopedia, we'll talk about fuel-saving devices. Together with the latest news and developments in the local auto industry, we shall have the highlights of the Honda Civic Type R track day as our special feature.
The next 60 minutes is all about the automobile. This is Autofocus, and we'll be right back after this short break.
Kailangan ng maaasahan, kailangan ng matibay, pang matagalan kasama mo sa pag-unlad ng negosyo. Modernong disenyo, kaya-kaya ang kargo mo ng tatak na ito. Isuzu Travis, level up with Isuzu. Level up mo yung negosyo. Isuzu Travis, level up with Isuzu. Level up with Isuzu Travis.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the automobile show. We start this episode of your electronic magazine with a review of one of the latest automobile models from Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi has rolled out a Rally Art edition of the Montero Sport Black Series. In this car review, we check out what's special in an already special Montero Sport variant.
Rally Art has gained for Mitsubishi renowned for toughness and high performance in the World Rally Championship and then the Paris-Dakar Rally. Mitsubishi Motors Philippines want to imbue Rally Art's repute for toughness and performance in the Montero Sport Black Series. The Black Series is all about black design accents and garnishes that gave the Montero Sport, especially the white diamond variant, a handsome and sophisticated look. Adding stripes and touches of Rally Art colors and bits make the Montero Sport Black Series that much more appealing. The side decals with the Rally Art colors in name more than hints of rally racing. The red bits on the black front and rear bumper garnish look quite sporty. So do the fender arc molding and the Rally Art mud flaps. Aside from these Rally Art inspired touches, the latest Montero Sport rollout remains essentially the same Black Series mid-size SUV that is 4,825mm long, 1,850mm wide, and 1,835mm tall, with a 2,800mm long wheelbase and 218mm minimum ground clearance. The cabin with an abundance of soft touch surfaces can fit 7 comfortably in seats upholstered in posh material. The front seat slides and reclines. The driver's seat can be raised or lowered. The second row seat for 3 splits and folds 60/40 and features a fold down center armrest. The third row seat for 2 splits 50/50 and can be folded flat. The wide central console and armrest comes with twin cup holders. The dash is highlighted by the 8-inch color LCD instrument reader display. The leather-wrapped steering wheel tilts and telescopes and comes with buttons and controls for the audio, the multi-information display, as well as adaptive cruise control. The automatic climate control system features rotary dials, digital meters, and a Nano E air purifying system. Other standard comfort and convenience features include keyless entry, front and rear accessory outlets, power windows, auto dim day and night rear view mirror. Added to convenience is the powered lift gate that can be raised or closed hands-free. The multimedia entertainment system features an 8-inch display, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility, hands-free voice control, GPS navigation system, 1 HDMI and 2 USB connections, and 6 speakers. Underneath the hood is the same 2.4-liter MiVec diesel engine with variable geometry turbo, which generates 181 PS and 430 Nm of torque, mated to an 8-speed automatic manual transmission that drives the rear wheels. It also comes with Sport mode that allows driver greater control over gear shifts using paddle shifters. Active and passive safety features include forward collision mitigation system, adaptive cruise control, active stability and traction control, and ultrasonic misacceleration mitigation system. Standard safety features include trailer stability assist, hill start assist, anti-lock brake system with electronic brake force distribution, multiple airbags, 3-point ELR seatbelts for driver and all passengers, ISOFIX and tether anchors.
The Montero Sport Black Series Rally Art Edition should appeal to those who like their SUVs a little more splashy and sporty. The latest auto industry news and developments right after this break.
At the core of Toyota Gazoo racing lies motorsports DNA. Combine that with the Philippines' best-selling sedan, you get the Vios GRS. Its black accent details and aero kit upgrade capture the feel and excitement on the track, and the 10-speed CVT that exudes the TGR competitive spirit. On the road or on the track, always be ready for a heart-racing, exhilarating ride. The Vios GRS. Bring on the thrill.
The Mitsubishi Strada athlete, confident to the core.
Welcome back to Autofocus. We now have the latest auto industry news.
Isuzu Philippines Corporation rolled out the newly refreshed Isuzu D-Max and UX at a music festival at the Alabang Town Center in Muntinlupa.
We are here at the first ever Isuzu Summer Music Festival in Alabang Town Center, where we officially launched the latest edition of the Isuzu D-Max and the Isuzu MU-X. It's the summer season and we wanted to give Filipino families an entertaining summer weekend full of good music, good food, and fun activities for every member of the family to enjoy alongside the display of our well-loved family vehicles.
Aside from displaying the refreshed Isuzu D-Max and MU-X and live performances from well-loved OPM artists, Isuzu Summer Music Festival featured free test drives, afternoon games, a dog show, and car club meetups.
The new Isuzu MU-X boasts a more premium and elegant look with its sleek two-tone front grille that has a magnetite and black chrome accent, coupled with its new 20-inch alloy wheels for a more upscale and classier vibe. Sporting a new Norwegian body color, the new MU-X elevates the family experience with its new smart power tailgate with step sensors, which allows owner to open and close its tailgate automatically without having to put down the baggage and taking the car key out. On top of that, any family vehicle will not complete without the best safety features. And with the new MU-X, you can get a 5-star safety with its active and passive safety features, as well as the advanced driver assist system or ADAS with Smart Duo Cam, so your family can be assured to have a more comfortable and safer drive going to your destination. The D-Max has always been bold and sporty by design, built to face the challenges on the road. Now with its latest edition, our customers gets to enjoy its new two-tone front grille matched with its new matte dark gray 18-inch alloy wheels. We also introduced a new color, Isla Gray, which will be available for LSE and LSA variants of the Isuzu D-Max. And just like the new MU-X, the new D-Max is equipped with ADAS with Smart Duo Cam for 5-star safety, making every journey and weekend adventure secure no matter what type of road you take.
Our new Isuzu D-Max and the MU-X are available in all Isuzu dealerships nationwide. So if we want to closer look and a first-hand driving experience with those two Isuzu vehicles, please visit the nearest Isuzu dealer showroom.
Motolite and the Federation of Philippine Industries have signed a memorandum of agreement to promote and implement the Balik Baterya program to ensure used lead-acid batteries or ULABs are disposed of and recycled properly. The MOA was signed by FPI Chairman Jesus L. Aranza and Oriental and Motolite Marketing Corporation Marketing Head Alexander M. Osayas.
As part of this agreement, this MOA that we have signed, FPI will encourage members and partner organizations through their huge network to donate their ULAB to FPI. FPI in turn will sell their collected ULAB to OMMC, which is Motolite, at current fair market prices. They will use their funds to fund actually FPI's projects and many advocacies. Motolite on its part will arrange for the pickup of ULAB. It will purchase it from FPI. Once purchased, we will handle that, transport it, and store it, which is important. It can't just be done by anyone because it is classified as hazardous waste. So it requires people who know what they're doing to be able to handle and store it. And then we will have that ULAB recycled by our accredited recycler, which is ERI or Evergreen.
The agreement to promote the Balik Baterya program goes beyond recycling and the protection of the environment. FPI also seeks to put a stop to illegal export of ULABs while helping the local battery recycling industry to grow and prosper.
The fact is, there is that ban. The law says that if the country has a recycling operations or plant, bawal na ho ang mag-export. Why? Because you have to help the industry finance their operations. Gusto rin namin na mabuhay ang recycling dito sa ating bansa upang sa ganun, we will not be part of yung mga toxic pollutant in the country.
The Balik Baterya program ensures used car batteries, which are considered hazardous waste, do not end up in landfills, rivers, and creeks. At the same time, lead and plastic pellets and other recycled materials from ULABs are used to manufacture new batteries.
So if we look at the components of a lead-acid battery, each and every component of that lead-acid battery can be reused. So the lead can be refined and reused back to new lead-acid batteries. Plastics, 100% of it could be recycled as well. The electrolytes can be neutralized and the byproducts produced are also used. It's either on the battery manufacturing itself or allied services like cement industry.
Those are the latest news and developments in the automotive industry. We shall take another short break. Stay with us. I'll be right back.
Who said happiness can only be found on the ground? Next generation Ford Ranger. Do the undone. Reserve yours now on Ford.com.ph or at your nearest Ford dealer.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Here's our comparison of the latest automobile models belong to the same category on head-to-head. This head-to-head takes a detailed look into what the two 4x4 pickups, the next-gen Ford Ranger Wildtrak, and the Isuzu D-Max LSE can offer to buyers.
Ford Philippines rolled out the next-gen Ranger late last year, touting it as the smartest, most versatile, capable Ranger ever. At the higher end of the next-gen Ranger spectrum is the Wildtrak 4x4. Is it smart, versatile, and capable enough to go against the likes of the Isuzu D-Max LSE 4x4? Let's subject these two 4x4 top-end pickups in a spec-to-spec comparison. The next-gen Ranger is 5,370mm long, 1,918mm wide, and 1,884mm tall, with a 3,270mm long wheelbase, front and rear track width of 1,620mm and a 235mm minimum ground clearance. The Isuzu D-Max LSE 4x4 is 5,277mm long, 1,880mm wide, and 1,810mm tall, with a 3,125mm long wheelbase and a minimum ground clearance of 240mm. The next-gen Wildtrak 4x4 features the new distinctive grille and bumper design with C-clamp matrix LED headlamps and adaptive front lighting system. Also comes with daytime running lights, auto on-off headlight with follow me home function, LED fog lamps, high-mounted stop lamps, puddle lamps, rain-sensing wipers, side view mirrors that power adjust and fold, and 18-inch alloy rims strapped by 255/65 R18 tires. Practical features include bed liner, rear box steps, side steps, easy left tailgate, dual front tow hooks, mud flaps, a sport bar, and roof rail. The next-gen Ranger also arrived with a bigger cargo bed box at 1,564mm long, 1,584mm wide, and 540mm tall. The Isuzu D-Max LSE comes with a thicker cladding, front bumper guard, roof rails, and 18-inch matte dark gray alloy wheel strap by 265/60 R18 all-terrain tires. The D-Max LSE also features bi-LED projector-type headlamps with automatic leveling and auto on-off function, LED daytime running lights, double LED rear combination lamps with light guide, and front and rear fog lamps. Other exterior features include side view mirrors with integrated turn lights that power adjust and fold, rain-sensing wipers, and stepboard. Interior comfort and convenience in the Wildtrak 4x4 with smart keyless entry with push-button start system. The Wildtrak cabin features premium soft-touch materials and an exclusive leather and leatherette upholstery for seat and trim. The driver's seat power adjusts 8 ways, the front passenger seat manually adjusts 4 ways, the rear bench seat for 3 features a fold-down armrest. The Ranger Wildtrak comes with an 8-inch digital instrument cluster, a platform for a wireless charger, dual USB Type-C and 8 ports, clever storage spaces that include door pockets, upper glove box on the top of the dash, storage bins under and behind the rear seats. Other standard interior features include dual-zone air conditioning system with automatic temperature control, power windows, auto-dimming rear view mirrors, auxiliary 12-volt power outlets, 230-volt inverter in the second row of the cabin and in the cargo area. The D-Max LSE comes standard with remote car lock and remote start engine functions. The cabin features leather-covered seats with a driver's seat capable of adjusting 8 ways, the second row seat for 3 splits and folds 60/40. The leather-wrapped steering wheel tilts and telescopes and feature switches for audio, phone and voice controls, driver assist systems, and multi-information display. Other comfort and convenience features include electronic power steering, dual-zone climate control with vents on the rear console, instrument cluster with 4.2-inch electroluminescent multi-information display, and 12-volt accessory outlet. For onboard infotainment, the Wildtrak is equipped with a 12-inch color touchscreen with Ford Sync at 4A system compatible with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus voice command and 6 speakers. The Isuzu D-Max infotainment system uses 10.4-inch touchscreen, Bluetooth, USB, auxiliary in port, and 8 speakers. A 2-liter bi-turbo diesel engine mated with a 10-speed automatic transmission capable of maxing out at 200 PS and 500 Nm of torque powers the Wildtrak 4x4. Aside from standard 4x4 modes, the Wildtrak also features drive modes optimized for various surfaces, road conditions, usage or mood, normal, eco, tow haul, slippery, mud ruts, and sand. The suspension system features double wishbone with coil spring and anti-roll bar in front and leaf springs in the rear. Stopping power comes from ventilated discs on all 4 wheels. The D-Max LSE is powered by a 2000cc 4-cylinder turbocharged and intercooled diesel engine that generates 150 horsepower and 450 Nm of torque. The LSE comes with a 4x4 drive 6-speed automatic transmission with sequential shift transfer control switch and aluminum rear drive shaft. The suspension system uses double wishbones with coil spring and high-mounted upper control arm and stabilizer in front and long-span semi-elliptical soft-ride leaf spring in the rear. The brake system features ventilated discs and rear auto-adjust drums. The Wildtrak 4x4 comes with a terrain management system and a complement of advanced driver assist technologies. This suite of smart driver assist technologies including, among other things, adaptive cruise control with stop and go and lane centering, lane keeping assist with road edge detection, autonomous emergency braking with pedestrian detection, forward collision warning, lane keeping aid and lane departure warning, pre-collision assist with intersection, dynamic brake support, driver alert system, evasive steer assist, and auto high beam. The Wildtrak also comes with a 360-degree camera that provides multiple views of the large center display, 360 bird's eye view, and 180-degree front and rear split views. Also for safety, the Wildtrak comes with hill launch assist and rollover mitigation, hill descent control, 7 airbags, anti-lock brake system with electronic brake force distribution, electronic stability control with traction control system, and electric brake booster. Isuzu fitted the D-Max with its Advanced Driver Assist Systems, or ADAS. This is a suite of driver assist technologies that include forward collision warning, autonomous emergency brake, adaptive cruise control with manual speed limiter, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and parking aid sensors with 4-eye rear view camera. Also added for safety are 7 SRS airbags, anti-lock brake system with electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, hill start assist, and hill descent control.
For some time now, pickup trucks attained the status of lifestyle vehicles. They are no longer just utility vehicles. This is especially true with both the next-gen Ranger Wildtrak 4x4 and the D-Max LSE 4x4.
Kailangan ng maaasahan, kailangan ng matibay, pang matagalan kasama mo sa pag-unlad ng negosyo. Modernong disenyo, kayang-kaya ang kargo mo ng tatak na ito. Isuzu Travis, level up with Isuzu. Level up mo yung negosyo. Isuzu Travis, level up with Isuzu. Level up with Isuzu Travis.
Motul is the most trusted motor oil of the top teams competing in some of the world's most grueling race competitions, the WRC, the WTCC, and the Japan GT. Motul is the only 100% fully synthetic motor oil in the market. It has antioxidant properties that prevent premature thickening and aging due to thermal stress and guarantees total engine protection. For more information about Motul engine oils, visit www.motul.com.ph.
Life comes at you fast. If you're brave enough, drive right back at it. Brave the big city or the great outdoors. Brave the carpool or the extra cargo. Brave the unexpected with Honda Sensing. Brave the long road with fuel efficiency to reach your destination. The all-new Honda BRV. Brave the next level.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Our special feature is next. This special feature shows us highlights of owners learning secrets of driving Honda's hot hatchback during the all-new Civic Type R Ultimate Track experience held at the Clark International Speedway.
We are here at Clark International Speedway, and basically what we did was to provide our customers and our friends from the media the opportunity to experience the all-new Civic Type R.
We are inviting the many Type R customers, including the new and the previous one, and also the media friend and the dealers. Today we have some session and instruction and guide from Mr. George Ramirez, the very famous professional driver, and the customer can try to get the best lap and also they can learn how to use the logo arrow. That is a new feature of the Type R.
Not only that we have guided lapping and learning all the features of the vehicles, but we also have a time attack of the go-kart where our dealer partners, our media friends, and of course our Type R participants can join and beat the time that was set by our President Nakamura-san.
So stable, it's so predictable, right? And even if you did a little mistake or you pushed it a little too hard and you want to correct yourself, it's so easy to correct. So it just makes driving fast so easy. That's the secret, I guess, to this car. And then secondly, this car now also has a better, because really it's a track day car. It's really a special track day car. So now they have this data logging system, right? And it is really sophisticated. You can really personalize the car to you, and you can also learn from the car. It's pretty much what the high-level race car data logging system would have, is what this car has.
I feel it's a very well-balanced car because it's both a high-performance car and as well as something that you can drive every day. You can drive it to work, and during the weekends, you can drive it on your own with your family. So it combines both high performance and as well as practicality. So that alone is very, very important to me.
When we launched the all-new Type R in the Philippines, we have initially 39 units. And after launching it, it was immediately sold. In fact, we have accumulated already about more than 100 reservations. And basically, that's the reason why we are negotiating with our mother company, Honda Motor, to bring in more Type R. And we would like to assure the customers that, especially those who have already reserved, that we are doing our best in order to satisfy your requirement for the Type R. So please wait for any announcement that we're going to do, and we're going to assure you that there would be another batch of Type R that we're going to bring in the market. Thank you.
It is hoped that the all-new Civic Type R Ultimate Track experience will make Type R owners better and safer drivers while learning to enjoy their hot hatch more. Also, hopefully, they will continue to hone newfound performance driving skills on the track.
What do we go for? We go for experience. We go for excitement. We go for sport. We go for style. We go for fun. We go for the Toyota WeGo.
Are you into grassroots racing, slaloms, autocross, time attacks, and circuit racing? Do you like to keep your daily ride in tip-top condition? Do you want to improve the performance and ride of your vehicle? Then head over to Fixed Stop Auto Service along 91 Congressional Avenue, Project 8 in Quezon City. Fixed Stop Auto Service can level up the performance and ride of your daily ride or weekend racer of all brands, models, and makes, from Japanese, American, European, and all other global manufacturers. Fixed Stop Auto Service offers preventive maintenance services, as well as upgrades of brakes, suspension, and other mechanical works. Fix Stop also caters to all your needs for performance tires and accessories to make your dream vehicle stand out on the road or for just your enjoyment. For appointments, call 0917-803-8283 or message us on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/fixstopautoservice.
Welcome back. We have more cars for you to know and appreciate as we have our second car review this week. On this episode of Car Review, we take a look at the all-new Honda BR-V, a 7-seater subcompact crossover SUV making waves in the local market.
The Honda BR-V was a hit for the brand when it was first introduced back in 2016. Sales slowed as the competition in the 7-seater subcompact crossover SUV segment grew steadily tougher with more new models. Honda is now looking again to lead the segment with the rollout of the all-new BR-V with bigger dimensions, more SUV-like in design and styling, more advanced driver assistance safety technologies. Honda rolled out 4 variants of the new BR-V, the entry-level 1.5 SMT, the 1.5 SCVT, the 1.5 VCVT, and the top-of-the-line 1.5 VX CVT Honda Sensing. The entry-level BR-V is 4,490mm long, 1,780mm wide, and 1,651mm tall. The others are 4mm taller. All have a 2,700mm long wheelbase and a minimum ground clearance of 207mm. With those dimensions, the all-new BR-V now has more of a stance and styling of a proper SUV. All variants now come complete with full LED headlights, daytime running lights, tail lamps, and high-mount stop lamp. The headlights of the top-of-the-line BR-V 1.5 VX features an auto on-off function. Aside from the entry-level 1.5 SMT, the BR-Vs all have LED fog lamps. Turn signals are integrated with the body color side view mirrors that power adjust on all variants, but only in the 1.5 VS and VCVT do they power fold. All BR-Vs feature single exhaust pipes, roof rails, tailgate spoiler, as well as front and rear wipers with wash and rear windshield defoggers. The entry-level BR-V only gets a micropole antenna and 16-inch steel rim strapped by 215/60 R16 95H tires. The rest sport shark fin antennas and 17-inch alloy wheel strapped by 215/55 R17 94V tires. The BR-V cabin is surprisingly spacious given its 3 rows of seating for 7 passengers. The top 2 variants are equipped with a smart entry system for greater convenience. The S variants features keyless entry, which also provides easy entry. The VX and V variants get leather seats while the S variants get high-grade fabric. The front seats slide and recline and feature height adjuster for the driver. The second row seat for 3 splits and tumble 60/40 with just one touch of a button. An armrest folds down when only 2 occupy the second row seating in the VX and V variants. The third row seat for 2 splits 50/50 and features a dive-down mechanism to provide for a flat and bigger space for luggage or cargo. The VX instrument cluster features a 14-inch full-color TFT meter. The rest gets digital meters. The steering wheel, leather wrapped in the VX and V, plain urethane in the S variants, tilts but does not telescope. It does have controls for the audio system, which comes with a 7-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth, and 2 USB ports, and placed through 6 speakers in the VX and V and just 4 in the S variants. The top 2 variants come with automatic air conditioning, manual for the 2 others, and rear ventilation for all 4. Other comfort and convenient features include power windows, speed setting auto door locks, accessory sockets, 2 cup and 6 bottle holders, multiple grab rails. All variants are powered by a new 1.5 LDOHC IV-Tech engine generating 121 PS and 145 Nm of torque, which comes with one push-start system and remote engine start in all variants except for the 1.5 SMT. The engine is mated to a CVT transmission system again in all but the entry-level variant, which gets a 6-speed manual transmission. Spring for the top-of-the-line VX and you get paddle shifters. Describing the BR-V ride and handling as car-like may not be quite a stretch from a Honda with a suspension system featuring front McPherson struts and torsion beam in the rear. Stopping power comes from a brake system using ventilated disc in front and drums in the rear. The all-new BRV already comes with Honda Sensing, a suite of advanced safety technologies that Honda says provides comprehensive protection for everyone sharing the road by giving warnings and automatically taking action to reduce the risk of accidents. These include lead car departure notification system, collision mitigation braking system, lane keeping assist system, road departure mitigation system with lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control, and auto high beam. But only the top-of-the-line BRV comes in Honda Sensing, as well as such safety and driver assist tech as Honda Lane Watch, rear seat reminder, side curtain airbags. Still, all new BRV variants come standard with anti-lock brake system, electronic brake force distribution, vehicle stability assist, hill start assist, security alarm, immobilizer, emergency stop signal, and reverse camera with guidelines. Except for the entry-level variant, the BRV also comes with parking sensors.
Honda has provisioned the BRV with many comfort, convenience features, and driver assist technologies to give the subcompact crossover SUV a good chance of leading the segment anew. Know more about your car and how to take care of it here on Autopedia.
Hi, this is Sydney, and today we will be talking about fuel-saving devices. Whether they work, or do they not. For as long as there have been gasoline engines and fuel that goes into our cars, there will always be people who will try to sell you fuel-saving devices. Now, the hallmark of these things are like the pyramid scheme. More power, better efficiency, better mileage. Sometimes they attach a number to it, up to 30%. And if they're really great, up to 50%. Then this is the latest in the long line of them. This is the Killer Power Box. This has been making the rounds of the various car clubs, and as with every fuel-saving device, the claims are always like this. More power, very satisfied customer feedback, less usok. Okay, let's put it to the test, shall we? As with any claims of better power tests, we always put the car on the dyno because very simple. The machine doesn't lie. It cannot lie even if we wanted it to. We've actually seen a number of these things over the years that we've been doing. DOST and DOE actually certify us to do the benchmark testing for anybody who wants to market these things and wants to get a certification from them. So we're gonna put this Killer Power Box, install it on the engine, put it on the dyno and see that if it really does make power. And let's set the bar kind of low. We're happy with 10 horses. Doesn't need to be 30 horses, doesn't need to be 50. 10 horses will do fine. Absolutely no gain. Wala. Zero gain. Absolutely none. We'll do it one more time, just to make sure and nobody can say anything. Yep, absolutely no gain whatsoever. If you want to think about it, it's actually a slight power drop of about 4 horses. You will run into these kinds of devices on your Facebook feed, on your car groups, on your friends who will tell you that there's this latest power-saving device. It's very simple. If they promise horsepower in double-digit gains, fuel economy savings in also double-digit gains, it is not true, don't even bother thinking twice, and then it is too cheap and too good to be true, it's definitely not true. So don't even bother wasting and asking, hey, does this work or not, and all of that. No, it's not. There might even, I've also seen some videos where they have some slick backstory about two college engineering students who were sued by the oil companies because their device saved fuel and all of that, and the oil companies want to keep it buried. That's also not true, and it's a 100% scam. Fuel-saving device? Definitely not. There's only one place this belongs to, and it's not your engine.
That's our feature in Autopedia this week. Taking care of your ride has been made easier. And that's Autofocus this week. We hope you have found this episode of your electronic automobile magazine informative as well as entertaining. Check us out on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. On behalf of my dad, Butch Gamboa, this has been your host, Ray Louie Gamboa. Please stay safe and healthy.